Silver dealers admit stackers overbought and got burned. Look, when silver is at a great buy price, we've seen this before. Oh, if you're interested in silver, this week's treasure hunt is in San Francisco. I hid 1 ounce of silver at the Golden Gate Bridge. If you need a hint finding it, shoot me a message. My email's in the description below. Also, check out our sponsor, Money Metals Exchange. They have a contest every month. They give away 20 silver American Eagles. Click that link below, get in that contest. We've seen this before. During the pandemic years, silver was at a great buy price, right? And not only was generic silver, like this here that I'm showing you on your screen, this generic silver was at a great buy price, but people were so really fired up about buying silver that American Eagles at that time, you may remember this, silver American Eagles had an enormous premium during that time because there was an issue with the quantity that was available. They were going for up to $15 over spot. And stackers, honestly, I include myself in this, we were still filling tubes of American Eagles. We were still doing that. You also may recall that gold at that time, and this is just a few short years ago, gold was at about 1,800, even down to 1,600 an ounce. And we as stackers, we felt like that was out of reach. For many of us, it was. But what we really believed was that gold at that time was going to dip back down to 1,200. That's what we thought. I mean, all across YouTube, all across social media, this is what we were all believing. We felt like gold was going to drop back down. So little do we know, right? Look where we're at today. But what happened, and this is why my dealer is experiencing this issue of stackers feeling like they overbought, because now, a few years later, many stackers, that's an understatement, there are a lot of stackers who are cashing out. It's been 3 months running now with people cashing out their silver. And a lot of that is coming to local dealers in the form of these American Silver Eagles. And these stackers are really frustrated because they put in all of that money for this $14, $15 premiums during the pandemic. They bought all these, and now those premiums have completely collapsed. The premiums, in fact, are closer to what you see for generic rounds, right? Conservatively, $2, maybe $3 at most, right? So those premiums have collapsed. Therefore, stackers who are cashing these out now, sure, yes, they did overbuy because they can't get those premiums back, and that's a lot of money. Really, the true lesson is that stacking silver it's a long game. It's a long haul. When I say long, I mean, and I'm not giving financial advice. I'm a regular stacker like you. I'm just saying this is what you do. You hold it for decades if you can. I understand people need to cash out. I get it. Absolutely, right? We have jobless numbers just came in. They're high, right? We see an economy that is contracting. We see massive layoffs going on. I get it. People need money. But if you can hold, that's really when this metal works the best for you. And the other lesson, of course, beyond silver is, now that I mentioned gold being at that price, we really thought it was going to dip back down to 1,200 back when it was at about 1,800. And look at where we are now. And I include myself in this lot. I feel the same way. I feel like, if gold could just, a nice buy price would be 2,800, right? If we could drop down to 2,800, that would feel like a nice buy price for gold presently. That is the struggle that we all have without that crystal ball for silver, right? Even picking up a 10-ounce bar, right? Like this nice Money Metals 10-ounce bar. Presently, this may feel expensive, but by the end of 2025, this low spot price that we're experiencing now, hovering around low $30, right? 32, 33, inching up to 34. It's going to feel really cheap. It really is. That's how silver works. Click that link below. Get in on that contest. 20 American Silver Eagles, Money Metals. They're sponsoring this channel. Get on that contest. It's a lot of fun. Every month they're doing it. 20 American Silver Eagles. I'll see you guys.